turnaround has to start sometime. Let's see if it's tonight, as they went tumbling to EASHL relegation after their last game.
Acadie Bathurst's in their own end and has possession.
That attack shut right down.
Pitching this one to Pasternak.
Twist one. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
To Cheese. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call.
The Bandits have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
The Aces are going to try out their power play.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Gotta ice it here.
What a tremendous hit.
Cheese is the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
Great save. And it's held.
Just a bit under 5 minutes have passed. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Acadie Bathurst's in their own end, and they've got it.
And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back.
Pass attempt to Tommy. Gathered up again by Howler. The Aces needed something from their power play and didn't get it. That one is pointed to him. Shot, outstanding save, difficult opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Passing one off now to Pasternak.
Good use of the stick, broke that pass out.
Nice stand-up poke check.
Two players came to the boards. Boom.
Oh, man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards.
The Aces have it in their own end. Muscled long to Tommy.
Good shooting place. Wonderful stop. Dealt with in the corner
by Tommy.
Shoot, save. Save and a cover.
Sweden's got it again. And a save. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock.
Big.
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? A shot. He scores. Pasternak's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Has it back deep. Carried right up the middle of the ice. Solid work there by Hannon. On to Nelson. Looks ahead to start something. Acadie Bathurst's getting an attack ready in their own end. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Goes back deep for it. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Acadie Bathurst's continuing on in the defensive zone. Chip to Pasternak.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Good work there in goal. Hangs on for a whistle.
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Stole that pass away in his own end.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
Gets that pass in the corner. Chooses the corner for this. Routine save. Many yards gained to Pasternak. A howitzer. Oh, and he missed the net.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Trying to go to Nelson. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Steals that pass at center. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. Period begins, and one team still is short. Didn't get a thing of that. Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset it. Acadie Bathurst's in their own end and on the move. Shoots. That was a great play and goal.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Brings it in for an attack. Nelson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Bandits are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call 3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Pulled it right back. Looks from the corner. And quickly to Tommy. Waffle boarded. Slid to Tommy. Right next to the line. Directing that one to Cheese. Fires one. Sends it. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Got a piece of that one. The Aces' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty. Pasternak's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Sweden's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Acadie Bathurst's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Steals it in the attacking zone. Offensive possession here. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Solid, clean win. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Acadie Bathurst's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing them. The Aces control the play in the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to Tommy. Crosses that line. Skilled play by Howler. Cleared it back out of there. Whistle blown for an offside. Aces win the draw. What's next? He's got it. The Aces waiting back in the defensive zone. That one went offside. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Oh, he'll pay for that. And for every action, there's a reaction.
When you make a play like that, usually the end result is this.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
Acadie Bathurst won this fight. Their guys are up banging the boards on the bench. The arena's pretty quiet otherwise.
Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Sweden's in possession in their own end. Pitching it to Nelson. Lets it go, and he missed it.
Hard shot there, Doc. Someone check the radar.
Davis has got it. Can he get it out of there? Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. The Aces have it along the side at mid-ice. He just flat out missed it. Looking to Pasternak. Great job. Slips on by. Important interception there. Flings it. Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Aces, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. And they've won the faceoff. Smart recovery by Hannon. The Aces are moving the puck in the defensive zone. In with it now. The pass fails and the puck leaves the zone. Gathered up again by Hannon. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Took it up the boards and holds. Got it at the point. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. A little under 3 minutes still to be skated. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. Quick wrister. Got in the way of that one. Covers for a faceoff. Defensive zone win. And now it's directed to Pasternak. Wonderful play by the defense. The Aces lug that along in their own end. Gains that offensive line. Look out, here it comes.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
You gotta love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Aces can't keep turning over the puck. They're trailing in this game and need to find a way to simplify their approach in order to be successful with their attack.
Third period has started here. Let's see what kind of a rocky ride we get. The Bandits are carrying it in their own zone. Right in front. Very important steal for him. A shot. Took care of that one. Acadie Bathurst's got it back in their own zone. Snapping a pass to Pastrnak. That puck's loose. Good defense. Sweden's in control of the puck in their own end. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Save there. Slows it to a stop. A little under 4 minutes gone. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Lets it go. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Clean win on the draw. Sweden's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Sent down for icing. The Bandits win it. Broken up with a hit. Moving it to Pastrnak. Mix at the bench, extra man on. Are we getting one? Yes, a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have given a call for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
Score!
Well, that'll wrap up the Gordie Howe hat trick for him. A goal, an assist, and a fight for him tonight.
And that's a face-off win. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Tommy's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Tries to get it on net. Deflected off the blocker. Pitching this one to Pastrnak. Wow, what a move. The Aces continue on in the defensive zone. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Acadie Bathurst's organizing back in the defensive zone. Steps across that line. The Bandits' power play let them down at a key point. He turned it. Nice work by Hannon. Cut down on that rush. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. Missed all of it. Dogged determination there by Tommy. Pass attempt to Cheese. Shoots one. He hit the crossbar. Save.
The Bandits have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night.
Breakaway. Cannons, he won't avoid something for doing that. And so out of that, to no one's surprise, we're going to have a scrap.
He was looking for some attention, and he's going to get it.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
This is the game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
And that one's sent back out. Passing one off now to Tommy. Gathered up by Howler. Acadie Bathurst waiting back in their own end. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. And it's a good pickup. The Aces possess the play in no man's land. Great moves in the zone. Good grab again. And that play was offside. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Because he's been so great tonight, his team has taken some chances offensively. There's no way they take those chances unless they have the great eraser in goal. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you. Propelled to Nelson. Collected by Smith. Gets that pass behind the net. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Moved along and in. A backhand shot. Goes high with a shot, but rang it off the post. Icing canceled because of all that work. A shot, not there.
Oh, that's a glorious opportunity. He coughs it up by missing the net.
Trying to go to Cheese. Puck needs to be first, offside. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Could be trouble near the line. Shoots! Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Directing that one to Tommy. Acadie Bathurst carrying it in their own end. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Sweden's in control of the puck along the side. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Gathered up again by Howler. Smart recovery by Tommy. Handled with the stick. Just couldn't make it. Oh, a close call there.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
The buzzer sounds.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
competition out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Dogged determination there by Irwin. Makes that play deep. Banks it ahead to Blum. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Picks it up in his own end. Blum's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Sweden's well on the heels of that. It looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game.
Biggest chance of the game. And a save. And the referee signals a penalty shot.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Shoots. That was a great play and goal.
Scott stayed right with him on the penalty shot. Excellent save.
Over 3 minutes played in the first. Still knotted at zeros. Solid win of the draw. Wonderful save. Smart recovery by Tommy. The shot is off.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. From the outside. That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. A little pass from his goalie here. Corral. Wrister from the slot. He scores! First goal to the visitors. Great start for them. Sweden's ahead by 1 goal. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Somebody crept in offside. The Aces control from the faceoff. Goes back deep for it. Got it right back. Very effective defensive play.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Muscled right off it. Supis is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play stops, and still another penalty. The All-Stars get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Stays right there. Vekwa's got that win. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. The Aces are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Cleared out of the zone, they get ready for another attack on this power play. The All-Stars in their own end ready an attack. Lets it go. Save. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Vekwa's power play did not do it for them. That's an offside. Blum's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
This was the part of the fight I hated. The gloves are down. Now you got to fight.
This fight is over. What a way to finish it.
It is much better to give than receive. Trust me.
The All-Stars players are screaming from their benches.
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice.
5 seconds.
In with it now. Gathered up by Hammond. Tried, but it didn't work. Sweden's winging it at neutral ice. Terrific determination by Hannon. A shot. That shot came from nowhere.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Passing one off now to Harris. The All-Stars with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Driving in from no man's land. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Haynes wants center ice. On to Hannon. Pitching this one to Cheese. Terrific determination by Irwin. He scores! Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Time of the goal.
Penalty signal, but play continues. Blum's getting a minor for interference. The Aces power play gets another chance. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
This is a way to get your teammates frustrated with you. That's another penalty that he's taken. Puts his team shorthanded again.
Gathered up again by Tommy. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. That's got to be an answer from the other team. Haynes is boxed for boarding. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
In all alone. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Things are heating up with that hit.
He's going to have to get himself back to the bench after he collects his helmet. He took a big hit on that one.
And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Great take, dangerous area. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Wonderful play by the defense. Shoots, took care of that one. And on top of that, another great stop. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Skill play by Hannon. Snapping a pass to Tommy. Oh, looking for a penalty call on that one. He scores! 3 in a row. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example. Yeah. Score! And that's 4 straight goals. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Assisted by number 93. And by number
Offside and a stop.
19 minutes, 23 seconds.
Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
That's why you play to the end of the game, regardless of the score.
First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room, and maybe some continuation of what they've done, the only strategy in the other. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
All-Stars are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not.
Some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
The Aces waiting back in their own end. Pass attempt to Tommy. He gains the zone. Smart recovery by Tommy. Nicely received at the point. Solid work there by Irwin. Shot. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Loose puck knocked away by Tommy. The All-Stars starting back in their own end. Loose puck did not go well. Terrific poke check. Penalty coming up. Play continues. Blum's got 2 minutes for interference. This has been might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Vecquois along the wing at center ice. As that measured.
Sweden's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Shot. That's a marvelous save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
And it's held. Over 5 minutes. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Brings the shot. Rings it off the post.
This isn't going to matter to the outcome at all, guys, but it's going to matter to him. Nobody likes to see a puck hit the post and go away.
Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Couldn't get his way through. He's got this one, and they're after him. He scores! Vecquois started to close the gap a little bit here. Lots of time to go in the second period. They've won the faceoff. Vecquois recoiling in the defensive zone. Laid up that right side to Supas. Skilled play by Blum. Backhander to the net. Made that stop. Keeps and covers. The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. Gathered up again by Blum. Directing that one to Hammond. Puck is thrown to Nelson. Propelled to Cheese. He scores! The Aces have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Gains the zone. They score! What a quick answer to that one. Vecquois Vequa's got a long way to claw back into this game, but there's lots of time to go. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
The All-Stars look to make a difference up the wing. Has it picked up. Now it's directed to Nelson. Hannon's been caught with the physical play again. Oh, he'll pay for that. The gloves are down and payback begins.
After what we just saw, this might not be the last time this happens.
The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
This is the game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon.
Sweden's power play has had plenty of chances. They just haven't scored yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Vequa's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Cleared on out by Blum. He gets that pass ahead in stride. It's dumped in. Steals it in the attacking zone. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Rebounds it forward to Cheese. Vequa's done a wonderful job of killing off penalties, and there's just another example. Snaps off a wrist shot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. A collision.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Looking to Cheese. Skates it into the zone. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. To Hannon. Trying to go to Tommy. Whistle blown for an offside. And they've won the faceoff. Vequa's up the wing, setting things up. He wanders and collects. The All-Stars get a 2-minute minor here because the goalie handled the puck out of the trapezoid. The Aces get yet another power play opportunity. Maybe this will be the first. They've sure had lots of practice. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Pitching it to Tommy. Oh, man, that'll bring a penalty. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Glides along the line. Moving it to Wells. On the outside, a shot. Routine save. Collected in the corner. Presses that attack. He scores! Terrific power play goal. Sweden's lead is already enormous. Will it? Look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
And a save.
45 seconds.
Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Haynes gets an interference minor. 2 minutes. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
That face-off is won.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty.
Alone.
19 minutes, 8 seconds.
Lets it go. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. It's just him. Shot, save. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Good, solid defense there. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Scott's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. $40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The All-Stars are still in this game, Doc, as we get ready for the 3rd period. One reason why has been their penalty kill. It has been sensational. That's why they're still in this game.
Still somebody in the box as this period starts, so the penalty kill will have to be strong. We're underway. Passing one off now. A solo rush. Wonderful save off a wonderful shooter. Collected by Hanley. Just missed the net with that one.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Vecla's PK has been splendid. The All-Stars are skating it up at neutral ice. Sent for an icing. He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. Sweden's along the wing at center ice. He's alone. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
The Aces win it. Perfect wrister. Outstanding save with a glove. Blum's got it in his own end, headed towards center. The All-Stars skated up on the side. Can start the attack going in the zone. Waffle boarded. Scooped up by Blum. Picked up. Through the corner now. Corralled it again. Fires. Pitching this one to Nelson. Shoots. Oh, what a stop.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. And it is payback for that.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score on every whistle. Now, they can't wait for this clock to run out right now, but they're going to have a bout or two before it's over.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Nelson's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? Plum's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
The Aces are driving it from the wing. World-class deep there. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. He takes that point pass. And now we'll get the penalty call. Vecla's got a minor penalty here for interference. The Aces are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3. Nice face-off work.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Look out, the hits are coming.
Crushing hit there, Doc. Everybody in the building took notice of that.
Laid on to Cheese. Nice work by Hannon. Slot shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Now that's a solid save.
Sweden's execution offensively has been outstanding this evening. They've gotten to the front of the net, they've forechecked well, cycled the puck, and controlled the play for long stretches of time.
Good work up front on that hit. That puck went loose off the enemy. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. He scores! If ever a goal is worth more than one, that might be it. Vecla's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
54 seconds.
Snapping a pass to Cheese. Brings it in for an attack. Right where the boards turn, he's got it. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Tommy. Pass attempt to Nelson. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Breaks free. The All-Stars were on a long penalty. They score! They only trail by a pair. The All-Stars have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. And the face-off's won. The Aces, oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. A little under 5 minutes remaining here in the period. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4, or will the pressure wilt them?
By number 5, Tommy. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 14 seconds.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Haynes looks to the neutral zone. The Aces in their own end have control of the puck. Moves up the wing. The game is lopsided, but we did need to enter one more thing on the penalty sheet. Irwin's got a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Linesman's job, and he did it offside. Down there.
Nelson's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals.
All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
gains the zone and looks over his options. In all alone. Gathered up again by Tommy. Directing that one to Supas. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Score! It's a hat trick. Vecqua's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back.
His third of the game.
To Supas.
Supas has done a tremendous job while shorthanded. He's looking to add to his shorthanded goal total. He's got 1 already.
5 seconds.
Vecqua's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Looks over his options from the corner. Deflected off the blocker.
The fourth period.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. The Aces power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Gaining space, maybe time. Block. Anderson's at the bench, extra man on. Hayes is getting a 2-minute minor for boarding. Sweden's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. They'll be taken to task for that one. Back on his stick. Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They've sure hit it. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. A heartbeat collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt. Jesus' injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision. Bone-rattling check.
Fantastic time to win that one. Puck loose now picked up. They've got the numbers. He's in. Score! It's another power play goal.
Decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it off, and he did.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the...
Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
And the game is over. Terrific outing. In a game which featured a lot of power plays, particularly for one team, I guess we shouldn't be surprised about the outcome.
They don't ask how, they just ask how many, and they got more pucks to the net on a power play and had a huge night in a specialty team.
This team comes into this contest having celebrated a recent title. But now they must be dedicated to working toward another. The Knights get the first play of the game. Karam pass to Kasparaitis. Makes that play deep. Free puck off a defender. Puck is thrown to Nelson. In that defensive zone, an important play. Passing one off now to Kasparaitis. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Tommy. It's a stoppage and startage now for Ray.
When we were talking to both coaches before the game, it's rare that the conversation is so similar. Both were extolling their goaltenders' virtues, how great they're playing. And then in the next breath, they said, we got to get pucks on that guy. We got to make him deal with traffic. It's the same story at both ends of the ice.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Pitching it to Kasparaitis. Propelled to Michael. Not a free puck now. Sweden starting back in the defensive zone. Looking to Tommy. Now it's directed to Nelson. What a tremendous hit.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Pitching this one to Andrew. Skilled play by Tommy. The Aces along the board skating at mid-ice. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. He scores! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Chip to Michael. Kasparaitis is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Lets a shot go. May not have intended it, but it hit it. What a marvelous score! And this one is tied. A little over 9 minutes have been played. We are at 1 goal apiece. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Bodied off the puck. On to Michael. Pass attempt to Sakic. That puck's loose. Good defense. Steps across that line. Looks ahead to start something. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Sakic. Just missed the net with that one.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Puck grab, they've got it ready. Trying for it. Off the crossbar. Big shot from the point. Not there.
He might want to consider taking a bit off that shot to up his accuracy, Doc.
Really solid possession and pressure. Not done yet, though. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Piped in the slot. That's terrific goaltending.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Clean win on the draw. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders. One-on-one. Good intercept in his own end. He won't avoid something for doing that. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And that play was offside. Great job on the faceoff. What artistry there. The Knights in their own end ready in attack. Nearing the final minute of play. This is icing. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Took it right back again. Looking from behind the net. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. One period played, a goal scored each. That's been it. Pretty tight-fisted here after the first. High score, second period underway. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Snapped up that right wing to Sakic. Save. Trying to go to Tommy. Carries it on in from center. Laid on to Kasparaitis. Slid to Kasparaitis. Fires, point-blank save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
There is icing. The Aces with a face-off win. Sweden's up the wing, setting things up. Puck iced. A little under 4 minutes off the clock, and so it is 1-1. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Puck needs to be first, offside. And somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Directing that one to Tommy. The Knights are skating it back in their own end. Moving it to Sakic. Snapping a pass to Andrew. Has it back deep. Puck is thrown to Hannon. Passing one off now to Tommy. Oh, wonderful play.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
Kasparaitis will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. Puck out of the zone and the attackers regroup. Power play time running. It's collected by Hannon. Propelled to Cheese. Fires, save. Lifts the stick and steals it. The Knights in their own end in possession as they travel. It's out of the zone.
There's lots to like about this power play when they get in the zone. The problem they've got is they haven't gotten there yet on this power play. Up and down the ice they go, forcing them to regroup again.
Pass off the woodwork to Sakic. Gains the zone. Sweden's power play. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Hannon's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor. The Knights have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Covers and stops play. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. And down to Sakic. Oh, great cut. Couldn't do what he wanted. Somebody crept in offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Pitching it to Cheese. Steals it in the attacking zone. From the slaughter wrister. Save! Covers for a face-off. Solid, clean win. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. That one's slung back out, and so there's still some more time left on the power play. That puck's loose, deflected away by Michael. That puck came from goal. He'll pay for that.
It's almost like he's on autopilot. He's hurt, but he's just trying to finish the shift as he's banged up.
Looking to Andrew. Steps in from the neutral zone. Off the woodwork to Kasparaitis. With a shot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Oh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. Breaks free. Score! Wait, no goal! No goal!
The Aces turn en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
That's a face-off win. Chip to Tommy. Now it's directed to Sakic. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. Back in his defensive end to get it. Icing is called. Took that draw and won it. Pitching this one to Tommy.
Great trade.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Looks to make a play from the corner. Right out front. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Good offensive zone win. Quick wrister. Great save. Hangs on for a whistle. The Aces with a clean win on the draw. Pass attempt to Nelson. 2-on-1 opportunity. The Knights lug that along in their own end. Trying to go to Michael. Good standing poke check. Shoots one. Snapped out of the air. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. find the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Oh, that'll bring a penalty, and it does. Directing that one to Kasparaitis. Big collision and open ice.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
The Aces lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. The Knights' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Just walking the tightrope. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Nice work by Sakic. Outlet up the middle to Michael. Moves to the corner. Scooped up by Hannon. Gathered up by Michael. Gathered up again by Sakic. Sweden's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Collected in the corner. Smart recovery by Michael. Puck collected. Great poke of the stick. He just didn't get a thing. Threatening an attack. Looking for options. They're getting all organized now. Cut his glove on it. Looks to make a play. Up the half wall. Takes the shot. The shot blocked. Saved with the pad. Puck covered. Nice face-off work. He banks a pass ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Good job on the draw. The Aces have it in their own end. Good stick work, and for that reason, they score! A pair of goals by the same team. A little over 7 minutes have transpired. From a tie game, we now have a leader. The Knights have it at center ice. Stands him up. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Swung at and chipped away. Moving it to Sakic. Gains the zone. Lots on that to Kasparaitis. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
Kasparaitis up on 2 wheels. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice right now.
A shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Loose puck did not go well. He lifts the stick and strikes it. Nice job. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Heads on to the corner. Gets it in a good place. Nice work with that stick, knocked it away. The Knights control the play in their own end. Gains that offensive line. He's got it.
to Hannon. Snapping a pass to Tommy. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. On to Michael. They gain the zone. Doesn't get the shot off. Moves it to the corner. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Terrific save. Puck is thrown to Hannon. That puck's loose, defended away by Andrew. Passing one off now. Big chance. Twist one. Save. He just stopped one of the best. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the third. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. A terrific win on the draw right when his team needed one. Pitching it to Cheese. Nice stand-up poke check there. Sweden starting from their own zone. Looking to Nelson. Offside and a stop. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Last minute to go in the third. Long lead pass to Nelson. That one went offside. The Aces control from the neutral zone. The Knights start the rush up ice. Terrific fake out. He's all alone. Shot. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. And the faceoff's won. Broke that play up and sent it. Tremendous hit.
Well, I guess that's a bright spot, Doc. There's not been too much that they can find into the positive column tonight. That hit is one of them.
Goalie out of the net, puck on his stick. Takes it in from the neutral zone. And they've got it again. The game is over. It was a big score, a victory, and a decisive amount of time that the winners had the puck.
The coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.